just simply exploring. And as you can see, my daughter Hannah behind me, she's in the shade. We're going to be doing a walking tour of Wellsboro, PA. So we're going to walk this side and then come back up the other way. Or I think I'm just going to cross the street and walk the other way first and then come back down to where we're parked at. So you're welcome to come along and enjoy Wellsboro from our point of view. Okay, here we are at the intersection of Main Street, Tioga Street, and Charleston Street. And I should have timed it in a way where we didn't have to wait for the light too much.
You know, you can press this button.
I did. I pressed the other. Well, actually, I hit the wrong one. So I'm gonna. We're off and running now. We're allowed to now cross officially, and we only had 12 seconds. So we are on Main Street now of Wellsboro. We're gonna walk as far as we can to the end of the town and then come right back up the other way, and then we're gonna be heading out of here to another location before we leave this area. Well, we did go already to the train station. Unfortunately, there's no train there anymore, and the train may not be running, but we are going to another town.
We get some shade from the trees.
And I was waiting to hopefully have this beautiful day on our last day up here. We only did a 2-day weekend. Unfortunately, I didn't know that, unbeknownst to me, we were getting 2 extra days at work. So I think the campsite was already booked for Monday. If not, I would have extended it to Monday and then just taken an extra day off from work, because we were given, well, tomorrow was an actual holiday at work. We would have had off, but the president of the college where I work at was kind enough to give us an extra day on Friday. So we had Friday off. And again, had I known that she was going to give us that way ahead of time, because when I scheduled, well, booked the campsite, I did it back in March, and we were still in COVID. We still are a little bit. What do you call it? I had no anticipation of that. So had I known that we were going to get basically an extra day, because we would have had tonight off because I work 3rd shift. So tonight would be our Sunday into Monday, so that'll be on Monday. So we are in the Wellsboro Historical Architectural Review Board District. And look at this beautiful church here. Got to get it from the other corner here, and I'm gonna get a picture of this sign. And there's the Penwells Hotel with their sign. It's beautiful at nighttime. We passed through here. We passed through it on Friday night when we were coming back through town. On our way back to the, yeah, we're going to see those shops. Nice. On our way back down. And we saw the Penwells sign right there for the hotel, all nice and lit up.
You did?
I did. When we were coming back from the fireworks in Tioga.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was tired.
I wasn't.
Oh, they're playing.
There's Dunham's right over there, but we'll see that.
There's the stuff they're playing.
Yeah.
Oh,
F9, Baby Boss, Peter Rabbit, and Forever Purge. is playing here at the local movie theater.
That's the first one in a
Yes.
recent movie.
There's the Penwell Auto Entrance Hotel.
Oh,
Beautiful.
old signs.
Yeah, I love the old style signs like that. So now I have my selfie stick fully extended, and here's the Penwell's Hotel and restaurant and dining room here.
Oh, they have a dining room.
Yeah, I know. Love the old sign. The restaurant sign. Oh man, it's closed. Historic Hotels of America Trust.
Yeah, but showing weather permitting their dining room. They're actually gonna be open tonight. Weather, if the weather is good.
Yeah, the courtyard. I was reading that. We're on Wall in Maine now.
Look at all the different shops they have.
Yes.
They have a sports wear and
There's a interesting downtown area they have.
a lot different compared to Lancaster.
Carson Finance. Carson
Something
Consumer
different
Discount.
to see compared to Lancaster's downtown area.
Yeah.
I know most.
Still has its little small town charm though.
Yeah, I like some of the
Bonhoff Skin Care.
some interesting.
Century 21.
It's a real estate.
Real estate is still here. They're still around. Oh. Wellsboro Glass Historical Association. Wow, cool. Oh, I'm trying to not get that reflection, but I know I'm gonna. It's 114 Main Street. So it's actually here, but it's closed on Sunday. But it was free admission. Had we come yesterday, it would have been free admission. Yep, Island chocolate. Sorry for the background noise, I can't help. When all these motorcycles and diesel vehicles are coming through. Yeah. There's Indigo Wireless, which is the local clothing shops, yeah.
Look, more clothing shops than any other like food restaurants or anything.
We were getting partial of their signal, but not all of it. Indigo Wireless, that's their local, it says nationwide coverage, so that's weird. Well,
Unlimited data and
we were
stuff.
having trouble. Well, when you're up in the canyon, it's kind of a little harder. But ironically, when we went to, oh, it's a performing arts, the Dean Center for Performing Arts.
They have a cafe and stuff called Red Skillet. Oh,
Red Skillet.
it's a market.
They're not
restaurant,
open
and
today.
Cafe called Red Skillet.
Wow, they're closed. Oh, they're closed for the weekend because of the holiday, I'm sure.
Oh,
Which is kind of dumb. This is when you make your money. There's the sheriff, because we are approaching something. I hear the bells of a church. Oh, the church.
Telling the time.
Hold on. All right, we can go straight ahead.
Old grandfather clock.
And then there's the Warehouse Theater over there.
There's a park over there.
Yeah, we're gonna come by the
And
park
there's
on
a lot
our
of
way back.
statues and stuff there.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh, look at the fountain.
explore the park and the fountain and all that on the way back, Hannah. PA Grand Canyon Wellsboro information in here, in this building. Oh, it's the Chamber of Commerce. That's what it is. The Wellsboro Chamber. Tioga County Development Corporation is also the house there. And we are...
There's a lot of signs over there.
Oh, this is why, because this is local police parking only. There's local police parking. And we are in front of... I'll probably get a better picture from across the street, but I'll get it this angle too.
The courthouse.
The courthouse.
The way the views are.
Looks like V, but... So there's the
So like
Tioga County Courthouse. All in its beauty.
I was trying to read that. I'm like, what?
American Legion Post. And this is also an extension. Yep. This is the newer part of the courthouse. There's the old courthouse. That's the original old courthouse. And then this is the newer part of the courthouse because the stone is totally different.
There's a sign of when it was historic.
Yep.
Kind of cool how they have the flag on the.
It is the 4th, so
Yeah, so
it's actually the 4th of July here.
Celebrating our independence.
And our freedom that people take for granted sometimes.
Some people take, a lot of people take their freedom for granted. There are a lot of countries where people aren't as free as we are.
Yep.
Which is probably why a lot of people move over here, to get more
Yes,
freedom.
they do, Hannah. I'm trying to get this picture of this sign
But the thing is,
without stepping into the
nice, beautiful garden.
and not getting too much of this painting. Oh, I know what I could
It's a
do.
demonstration garden.
Yep, Penn State Gardeners extension. I'll get it with the courthouse. I'd rather have the courthouse in the background. Oh, but I can't see it too well.
Indian word is the Indian word of the forks of a stream.
Let's see if I, yep, I'll
So the form
see it much better on this side.
Telling you the name word derived from Indian meaning for meaning the forks of a stream.
Tioga, huh?
It means
Forks of the stream.
forks of a stream. Interesting. Oh wow.
Mary Wells Morris. The wife of the guy that Wellsboro is named for.
Oh.
I wonder if I can get closer. I should be able to. I don't see no trespassing sign.
How do you know this?
I think when I was at the diner, they had mentioned somewhere in the back over there. Oh, so this is the Historical Society. Awesome. But they're closed today because I'm sure it's being it the 4th and it's a Sunday. But this is great. This is the actual Historical Society. This is where I would have loved to visit in here. Actually, back up a little
It's
bit.
kind of cool because in the background.
Robinson House. It's on the National Register. Let's go up to the front of it. I would have loved to have been there, but I'm leaving on a Sunday. And we were doing so much other stuff yesterday that we didn't have a chance to come down here and
They're open Monday through Friday.
noon to 4 p.m. It says masks are required in there. I don't know why, because mask requirement is over now. Unless you're fully vaccinated. So let me get another angle shot. And look at this beautiful other building. There's a lot of other historical buildings, I'm sure.
I'm trying to see what it says on that.
It says
sign.
Lynn Mader.
Oh.
Let's see. I'm walking a little backwards now to try to get a picture of the Historical Society building. So Tioga was 16 miles away.
I think we were mostly that area over there is the main downtown area.
Yeah, I think we don't got too much more to look at, and then we'll walk across the street.
That's mostly that back there, like the
Another
downtown spot.
beautiful church. I think, oh, there's the library. I did see it on the way in.
Downtown area is not that big.
It isn't. There's another beautiful church. Let's see if I can get
Pretty.
an angle.
I love the glass windows. Stained glass windows are beautiful. Look at the windows.
Yes. First Presbyterian. They must be doing some roof work or something because they have a
I
scaffold.
don't know, but it seems like the
set up.
library's open.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Oh, maybe just someone sitting there and
Oh.
reading a book from the thing. It's an art and cultural center also.
Ooh,
Wow. Not only just a library.
there's a lot of
Oh no, the arts and cultural center is in the back of it. Okay.
Oh,
It's called the,
interesting.
what is it?
Can't read it.
Minor?
It's hard to read.
It's closed, but at least we can look at it from the outside. Geminer. Yeah, Geminer.
Oh wow, look at that.
Geminer Art and Cultural Center.
This is part of the library, but look
Yes.
at the tree they have there.
So this might be connected to the library itself, or it might be just a separate entity.
It's a separate. They're closed.
Lost in Art of Play by Andrew Wales. That's on display. Okay. Vaxxed or Mast. I love what it says.
Look at
You
this.
can either come in. It's looks like a veterans memorial here.
Nice. I like the tree.
Beautiful. I love the tree. That's why I love the tree too.
This tree statue. Wonder how they do that though.
It's bronze. They cast it. Speaking Stones. It's called.
By David Lewis.
Okay.
Oh, we can read it.
Yeah.
It was a poem written especially for the World War II dedication. So if these stones could talk, what tales would they tell? There are things in heaven and things in hell. Listen, my people, and please draw near. We will say things that you need to hear. We speak for many who are not here. They took their place in an unmarked beer. Many still sleep on some foreign shore, somewhere buried on the jungle floor. Some lay silent in the briny deep, never to be found, but at last they sleep. Some were so young they hadn't started to shave, and still found themselves in a shallow grave. We in the army sure covered the ground, with bullets and shells bursting around. We stormed the breaches and mountains well. General Patton would say we gave them hell. We in the Navy sure covered the sea, kept the shipping lanes open and free, assisted the invasions and put them ashore, provided supplies and did much more. We are of the Marines are
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi, ever ready to shout that cry. From island to island we stormed the beach, our mortal enemy always in reach. We in the Air Corps covered the skies, protected the troops and delivered the supplies. We dropped the paratroopers both night and day, shot down their planes, what more could we say? Let's not forget the ladies who served, then give them the thanks it's well deserved. This ends our tale of World War II and how our God did pull us through.
Amen. Wow.
Wow.
I love that. And then these are the local heroes.
To honor the veterans of the armed forces from Wellsboro and area who served in the country. Oh wow, from 1939 to the war's end in 1945. I always remember for this. If you look at it, it's a replacement of the board.
Wow.
All the people who served.
And these are the
people who died to protect us.
all the locals here in World War II.
Some of the people in this area who served in this part of
in this town.
In this town.
They gave their lives.
They gave their lives protecting us, our country. Oh wow.
No book donations till further notice.
Library closed.
Yeah, July 4th.
At least I have some books out right there.
Yep.
I remember I used to be a really
Bookworm.
bookworm.
Yep.
Not as much anymore. I love that bed.
Beautiful little bench here. And then this is the Green Free Library. I love this, the porch.
I love the little stone
Little stone bench there. Oh wow, a millstone. Wellsboro area millstone.
Original library garden.
Yep. Beautiful millstone there. And we're gonna go take a look at some of the old ladies here. And by old ladies, I mean those things over there. But before we do, I'm gonna get an angle shot here once I get far enough away from the library.
You mean by the old houses?
Yes. This was an old lady at one time, and then they turned into a library. I'm sure. Trying to get the whole thing. There we go. And
Beautiful tree though.
wow. Love the old Victorian style houses.
They're beautiful.
Wow. It doesn't have quite the charm, and it doesn't
maintain the place,
property, yeah.
Love
Because
the
this
place.
is a historic district, so they have to. Usually, when you're in a historic area, they tell you what color paint you can paint your houses and stuff like that.
What color?
Because it has to be of the era back in the Victorian. It's 1800s, 1900s. So,
You can see the color of the door wasn't the original color.
that's someone who did an accent. But I'm sure it's within their limits, I guess, of what they
This is an impaired person, which means there is someone here in this area that probably
has
blind.
trouble seeing. Not necessarily blind, but
Has
wow, look at this one.
beautiful.
Look at the gingerbread on
Oh,
this.
they have a little waterfall.
Yeah.
Whoever lives here is very
Wow,
fortunate.
beautiful. Well, they made that investment for this.
I love what they did with the garden, and what they did with the fronts.
And
I
sometimes,
love the little.
sometimes these places
Look at
are
all those.
not always privately owned, but they are probably
Look at
owned.
all those wind chimes they have.
But they can be like, this is their little driveway right here. Over there.
It's really nice. Some of the houses. Look over on that side.
Yep, they're both on
Right
either
over
side.
there.
That's why we.
Look at that over there.
Man, we're going 25 miles an hour. We were walking by and there was no other car. See, look. We're moving so fast, 25 miles an hour. Wow. It's a clapboard. But I like the little detail over the.
Some of the homes here, I like the one across over there.
And what she's referring to is those over there, which I'm gonna just pan now so you can see it as before we walk by them.
Oh wow, look over there, the little wall ledge they put there. That's pretty.
Nice little house, nice house.
Look at the wall.
Oh, I love the wall there. You're right.
They got one of those swinging chair things on their porch.
And we were talking about this house earlier just a bit. You're like, oh, okay. I love what
the
they did with
wall.
their garden here.
I love how they maintain this so well.
Yeah.
I love the small tree they have right there. Only if
I
we
like
could,
the trellis they have over
only
there.
if we could live.
Beautiful.
Bird.
Now that's a beautiful garden
These
scene
are
right
like
there.
bird baths.
Yes, they are bird bath.
I love the rock here.
I'm trying to get this angle here, but I want to get straight on.
Wow, they even
a
have
gazebo.
gazebo in their backyard.
Yep.
They must have really invested in this.
Yes, they have.
But they were able to afford the wall and everything.
Yeah.
They really invested in keeping their.
And they got another
I love the.
stone walls.
I love the flowers hanging off of the.
Yeah, the baskets off the trellis there.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
They have.
And we're at the West End Market Cafe here. Love the house, how it was.
Nice cafe. Wow.
West End Market since 1902 it's
Oh,
been
there
here.
we go.
Hello.
Wow.
And I think this is where the, right at the bend here is where the
And it is.
historic district I think ends at. Because I know when I'm coming here on
Beautiful
660.
houses, though.
Wow,
Oh, some tiny little plant in a little basket.
beautiful planter. It looks like a wheelbarrow.
I love how they did this.
She's
with
talking
the
about some of these old houses.
ferns.
I like this right here. Wow,
Oh.
1840. Circa 1840. That means
I love this tree. I wonder what it is. Maple? Japanese maple?
Japanese maple might be.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
The last lantern.
It's called the Last Lantern. So it might be a B&B.
What?
B&B, bed and breakfast.
Oh.
Or some people just named their house a certain way. But I'm going to pull away so you can get a good view of the...
Imagine naming your house.
Oh man, I don't know what I would name it if I had a
A
estate.
bug landed on you.
That's okay.
Looks like a beetle or some sort.
Sorry. No tagging along. Oh wow. Looks like there's a canal or something here. Oh, but you're not allowed to go on it because it's on private property. Yeah. Look at that. Look at. They have a bridge and everything that goes across the way over there.
Part of their property.
Cool.
They even have a back deck and little area. Must be a house. Could be a house.
Wow, there it is right there. Nice. This is what I was talking about. It looks like it's something underneath here with water. You're not.
You can hear it.
You can hear the water, and there's a little creek or something running through here. Yep, you can see it over there on that side too. Hold on. Trying to show them. But this is what I loved from over there. I can see the... I think so.
Continue. I think it continues. There must be a lot of old houses. These houses are probably old too. So
As you can see, it's a pretty gorgeous day. Little poofy clouds. Yeah, a little bit of...
hot though.
It's getting warm. Oh, somebody had a badminton set up.
It could be for anything. No,
That's usually for badminton. It's not volleyball. Usually volleyball is they're a little taller. But look at this one. This was the one I was talking about earlier to her that I loved. One of the ones that I love the most here so far.
I love that.
With the wraparound porch.
We have a little swing under a tree. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Some of them have really nice. Some of them have really nice porches, like that one over there.
Mm-hmm.
That blue one there. That one's pretty.
Oh wow.
Told you. There's that one we saw that we passed by.
Yeah, that's that.
The one with the tower roof.
There's the tower.
I love that one.
Kind of like a cupola, they call that up there too.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Looks like you can go up
It's
there.
senior care. Yeah, they can, but I'm sure they'll keep them out of there.
Ah.
I'm sure whoever owned this originally.
Oh, it's a
Rehabilitation center. Senior care and rehab.
What a beautiful
building.
Perfect
Oh,
building.
sorry for the
I love
shakiness
the weeping
there.
willows. I love the weeping willow in front.
Yeah.
There's a huge tree covering the front of it.
Trying to avoid the business sign there. Another beautiful home.
Beautiful. Man, look at their driveway.
I know.
Interesting.
Oh, nice.
Some of these houses are nice.
Mansfield University. Go Mounties.
Which means they have a university.
Yeah, well, Mansfield University is not too far.
Which means they might.
Mansfield's about 10 miles away from here.
Some of
Something like
them
that.
must be a university student.
Yep. Or the proud parent of one.
Yep.
It's okay. I like that one. It has shaker.
I like this one right here. Though.
Yep, I love this too.
I love that round front.
I love the
Oh wow!
wraparound porch
Look
there.
at that path to the house.
I know. I love how they did that.
With the plants.
The plantings
wow.
there.
And they even put a few little
Flowers.
I love the plants in the flower
And
plants.
they have the
And the
coconut.
ones in the front. And the ones in the front of the actual door. Some of these houses are beautiful. I love the ones that have, I like the ones with the red, with the,
I know there's a sign around here where the historic
wow.
district begins and ends.
There's one right here, but look
Wow.
at that.
Oof. And this is what happens when you don't take care of your property. You let it overgrown. Sorry.
No, it's someone that lives here.
Too bad it's a beautiful house if they redid it and painted
They're
it and all that.
supposed to take care of it.
Well, maybe they don't have the financial means to do it.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's up for tax sale. Wow.
It's up for sale as well.
Well, no, because they probably didn't pay their taxes on the property,
Yeah.
and you can buy it. That's going to go for a pretty penny, I'm sure, because you're right. First of all, you're in a historic district
Look at
here.
this one. This one's a little decent.
I love their entryway here.
Wonder where the actual area ends.
I think it's up here somewhere, because when I was driving up this way to head up to the canyon. Yeah.
Looks like they had something there.
Yep, at one point. So I don't think we have too much further to go, and then we'll cross the street and start going back toward the car.
I love that.
Nice.
I want the
It's more
vine.
modern though. It's a more modern house, you can tell, but
I know, but I like the old style. They try to keep it.
I like how they did the
Plants around the edge.
around the windows.
Yeah, I know. Let the vines grow around the windows.
That too.
That's a pretty house. Oh, it's getting nice and shady. I'm like that.
I love the stone chimney there.
I think we might be approaching the end of the district soon.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start turning around soon.
I want to see a little.
At the next intersection up there.
I think that's the end of the district.
That might be the end of the actual historic area.
I love the stone chimney.
Yeah,
The stone chimney.
that's what I said. I love that stone chimney.
I
Yeah.
love that. Some of these houses are decent.
Yep,
Oh wow, I like
that's nice.
this path there.
Yeah, I think we've already, right when we get, I think we passed it back that way. So right when we get to
This
not
big yellow one.
Aberrants.
Right when we get to that house, that's the end of the district.
This might be.
Right?
These are not that older. You can tell they're much newer. So.
That one looks nice. But I think the end of the district is back there.
Yeah, somewhere back there. Oh no, there's the placard on the other side. So we're just, this is the beginning of it. Right here at this street here.
Oh wow.
Next to this church here, Trinity Lutheran.
This sounds like.
Hmm.
Seems like.
Yeah, there's the placard on the other side. Beautiful.
Another Japanese maple.
Beautiful Japanese maple.
I love the front porch and the sound they have. Simple but beautiful.
So we will be crossing here on Luther Lane and West Avenue.
Sometimes.
Right here by Trinity Lutheran Church. Nice.
I love
Not
the
too bad.
I
Might be a duplex.
love how they left the old branch.
Might be a duplex. So
Wait, it's not here?
right there. See it?
Ah,
Right over there.
so this is where it begins.
It's gonna be a little busy here, so we're waiting on one more car coming down, and then we can head the other way. And now, yep. And now we got another sign of the Wellsboro Historic District here.
Well,
Okay.
here's water. Someone has
Is listed on the National Historic Places. Oh wow, right there, that one is too. Schermeyer House. There's the Schermeyer House. Now it says that a lot of the houses here on this side of this section of all the way to almost in town
Imagine how much
is
people
the
living in
historic.
these houses are paying
It's considered the historic district.
imagine how much these people are paying to live here.
Yes, I can
In this
imagine.
historic house. If you can have at least 3 cars or 4 cars in your garage, you must be making a lot of money. Unless those are other people's.
Probably family members or
Jeez.
people visiting, who knows? Because it is the 4th.
Yeah.
Or just that many people live in that house. Because that's a pretty big house there.
Yeah.
And they all have cars because they all work.
You can
sure.
see that some of them have like more like 3, 4, 2 to 4 cars per.
I'm going to have to
A lot of people must live.
blank out a lot of license plates, I tell you this. Well, at least there.
Yeah. You can do that?
Yeah, you
Blur option.
can. Yeah, do the blur stuff. I have to learn how to do it now. How to blur stuff out, license plates. Because I forgot on one of the videos that I did when we did the Centralia, that happened, and I forgot to blur out one of the license plates of the people there.
Beautiful. I like how they. Oh my gosh, that's a
I
big.
love how they did that section in between the house there with the stone. So that might be the original house, and then they added to it, or it might be just perfectly designed like
I
that.
love how they did this.
Yes, I like the front entry here.
They really know how to.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
money,
gosh,
Hannah.
This is still part of the property right here.
Wow, no, this is part of, now right there,
No,
this is like,
that's part of the
yeah,
property.
the furnace.
All these
I
trees
like the
there.
stone there,
I love that.
the stone thing. I don't know if it's like a water
Oh wow.
thing.
Some
Well,
people really know how to maintain their plants and their property.
yeah, I'm not showing this much because I want to show you more of the houses. I love the little detail up on the
Windows.
shutters here.
Yeah, the window shutters. I love how they have the old window shutters.
And this guy is an oldie here too.
Looks
Oh
like,
wow, look at the fire escape.
oh,
That's interesting how they did this fire escape from the roof out to the front here.
That's a fire escape?
Yeah, that's a fire escape. It's a ladder, fire escape ladder.
Oh.
I'm trying to move out of this
You can
tree.
bring the ladder down. And
No, you just climb down, and in an emergency, you would just climb out the front, out your window, and crawl down the ladder.
That's.
And then when you get to the bottom here, you just drop
But I
down.
love how they have all those plants.
Wow.
It's a little.
Look at the 2 windows up there. And then there would have been a 4th one up there where the AC is at now.
They have nice plants, but they look like they're little.
Looks like it needs a little work. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. They really need
I'm
to
sure
work
if
on
they
that.
put some money into that, it'll look really good. Even to throw a little bit of fresh paint, it'll look nice. Or wash all the brickwork.
That one really needs a lot of work.
Yeah, that's why it's for tax. It's on a tax sale now.
All the plants that they had up front.
Whatever they owe the county, that's what you're gonna buy it for. But unless they do like an auction off
This
of
is
it.
the one I love.
Oh, looks like a little barn.
It looks like a barn.
Beautiful.
I love the little arch there.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
So do I. Let me
like
make
that.
sure I got a
Looks like
picture. Okay.
barn.
So
And look at all the way up to the top there. You see
sorry.
that? Doesn't that look cool?
Yep.
I love how they
Neat.
have. I love the little
Archway, yeah, so do I.
And they have a beautiful.
It's hard to see it now because of all the
the
tree.
beautiful weeping willow they have there, and their plants are beautiful. They really know how to.
Scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, but I loved his horn though, like an old style horn. This is the Main family. So the Main family lives here, huh? The Main family, okay. Because they're on, well, this is West Street, not Main.
But that's part of their last name.
Oh, I love this. I like the Portico Carport, actually. That's what that's called.
Part of the property.
No, see the thing here?
Yeah.
That's a carport.
This?
The thing hanging over the side of the house, right
Yeah,
here.
I know.
They could put their car right there and
It's part
keep
of
it
the
in the
property.
shade. Well, yeah. part of the house.
I love that.
So I said the carport.
Ooh,
Oh, they got a nice
I love
pool.
how they have the thing over the front of the windows.
Yeah.
Oh, the door window. Like the old style.
Oh, the mulligans. That's what they call it.
I love
That's
how
what
they
they
have the
call that.
mullions.
Mullions.
There. I love how they have the mullions there. It's really nice. This one's not too bad. I like it. I like what
We're
they
still
did.
walking down.
I like what they did with the plants. That's pretty nice. Oh my gosh, another. I love the plant.
I'm taking pictures of mostly of the ones that I find that have like interesting architecture or look kind of cool.
Nice.
Like this one is, it's a more modern. Well, probably it is an old house with newer siding on it. But I mean like this,
right there.
like that. I'm talking about like this. See how it says Willkommen, and it has the old gingerbread. Welcome in German, Pennsylvania Dutch. Actually,
Pennsylvania Dutch.
Pennsylvania Dutch. The Killingstads lived there.
Nice. I like how they.
Oh wow! Look at this one.
Ooh,
Now that's definitely
definitely worth getting.
definitely this is a.
Old.
Excuse me. This one is definitely Victorian.
Yeah.
Wow, trying to get it in. And the colors they chose were kind of
number 5
incredible. Because it almost has that, I'm sorry, Pepto-Bismol pink. Almost. But it's an interesting combination.
Really.
Yep.
I love the front door.
Yep.
What did you say that's called?
Well, this one doesn't have mullions.
It does have.
That, see the windows down here? That's mullions. The wood that goes and makes individual window panes. Like up there, see up there, the window panes? The little wood that makes the squares, that's called a mullion.
No, I meant.
I didn't know what you were talking about over there, sorry.
No, I meant the actual curtains over the doors.
Curtains over the doors, it's just curtains.
Pretty. They really need to do a paint job on their
Steps.
and fix
That's
them
okay.
up
Little. All right.
What?
He put it in his 2 cents.
The dog?
Yeah, the dog. Who else do you think I was talking about?
Oh, look at the house up there.
Yeah. We're approaching Lincoln Street. Oh, cool. Now we get to see the other side of that. So there is another. Oh, wow. And it's neat because I seen over there they have this pipe that goes here through the side also that goes right into the house. So I don't know if that's electrical or if that's water.
Probably
Some
water.
type of water. It looks like it's electrical because I see a sign right there, yellow. So that's probably how they provided power from one side of the street to this over the creek.
The people who walked out
Now
this
that was a little
neighborhood-
ingenious there. And there's that. There's a creek that comes in through here. Now I'm on the other side of the street. It looks similar to the other one, but the other one was a little bit more. Just imagine having that little piece of heaven.
I'm just looking at the house up there.
Oh wow, there's something up there. A home. Up on the hill here.
It's pretty.
Oh man, I would love to have this property right there. Just to have that little creek or whatever it is. Oh, we have to go up this way now.
I want to see the houses up here.
I'm not walking all these up this hill. We're just gonna walk up and continue down.
I just want to see the front of this house.
It's just probably like this. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. It's okay.
I love the flowers in the front though.
I know. I love entryways like this a lot. I know they're a pain in the butt to have to take, but imagine if you didn't have that driveway and had to offload here and take the groceries in that way.
Your car would go wee.
So now we're still on Lincoln Street at West Avenue.
True.
We're just coming up the side here because you have to walk from over there where we just were and then come up this little walkway here. Porch?
Now this was added. You could tell they added that.
Well, the wood porch, I mean the wood steps are
Addition.
pretty cool.
Nice.
Wow. That one over there needs work. See if I'm not trying to invade your privacy, people. I'm just videoing. That one needs a little work up there.
I love the little gates here, though.
Yes.
The little.
Not all of them have them.
Style gates are they?
That's a wrought iron.
They're nice. I know.
153 needs a little. Oh, it looks like they're working on it. They're scraping it. Okay, because they're.
There's one filthy. Look.
No, they're getting ready.
153.
153. They're getting ready to paint it soon.
Oh.
You see,
I love that part right
there's
there.
the owner just went in.
I love that little
I thought it was like, oh, your paint is peeling. No, he's actually getting ready to.
I love that part.
Love how he did the stone there on the porch there.
Nice. Look at this weird, like, is this a weeping willow?
And then there's the West End Market Cafe again, which we walked by.
Big pine tree.
Yeah. Could be a conifer.
Conifer?
Yeah. Could be a pine tree. No, it's a pine. There's the cones.
That's nice.
It's definitely a pine tree. Hey, they have their own Christmas tree already. Cool. I bet you that's what they do in the winter. Oh, I wonder what this place would look like in the winter months. Ooh, cool. I love what they did. The detail. See it?
Trees.
The little
Pine tree.
they put the pine tree up on their shutters.
Even the front,
This is probably the pine tree house, as I call it.
even the front porch is really nice.
This is probably craftsman style. That's what it looks like.
I love
A
it.
1930s craftsman style house.
They got a nice
By the nice
driveway.
driveway they did here. The
They got a nice.
landscaping company that did a great job
Ooh.
with that end there.
Ooh, their front porch is even
Nice.
nice.
And they put a gate so people won't just walk over there.
Ooh, these people got a nice.
Ooh, I like this.
Love how they have the deck thingy there up above.
Oh man, look at that.
Ooh, that one's
Wow.
pretty. Ooh, look at this.
I got a view from across the street. But
This is the one I was talking about. I
Wow.
like. Now this is.
now it's weird because look, right across the street, the other house is almost pink and thing like this one. So it almost matched it.
But I love the style,
Yes.
especially that up there.
I like
the
that.
dome thingy, whatever that is.
Well, that's a roof, but
No, I mean, but the way the deck up there is.
yeah,
Look at
the
that.
porch up there is beautiful.
Ooh, imagine having a nice balcony up there. I love the style.
I wonder if this is 1800s or 1900s.
I love the little.
Well, it has a
Up
lot
there.
of colonial details, so it might be early 1900s, 1800s, early 1900s, I guess.
Whoever lives here is lucky to have a house like that.
I'm wondering if this is the
Glad
funeral home, 'cause that's what it kind of looks like from here.
Probably is.
Or it could be a rehabilitation place like the other one across the
Or
street.
a restaurant. Or maybe something else.
Life Celebration by Tussie Marsher. So it is a funeral home.
Yep.
Yep, it is a funeral home. It says funeral home. Tussie Marsher Funeral Home. But I love the style of it. I mean, usually a lot of these funeral homes have that beautiful Victorian look with the rounded turret and
Imagine
the almost
living
I'm sure that room is shaped like an octagon. Watch when you go
Imagine
inside.
living in a house like that.
Yeah,
Instead of it being a business, imagine.
it is a business. It's just,
I know, but
it's
if
in
it
the
was just-
business of putting you, getting you ready for your final end of
I know,
life.
but imagine the people who live there. And
They're used to it. I mean,
but they have. I bet they could.
I don't know if you've seen the movie My Girl. That's where the girl lived. Her dad was the mortician. That's what they call it, a funeral director or whatever. He owned the funeral home. So she was, if you've seen the movie, I'm not going to give away too much here, but I'll explain to my daughter on my own about a little bit more.
Ooh, I like the wood there.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Sometimes people have to feed. Oh, it's a B&B.
B&B?
This one is a B&B. Yeah, it says B&B. Bed and breakfast.
Yeah, I know.
Yep, it says B&B.
Beautiful though.
Beautiful. I love
all
it. You
the-
have to be because then people won't come to your place. Yep.
Ooh,
Beautiful. Let's see if I got a good shot from here.
looks like another.
It's a beautiful B&B. And then this is another bed and breakfast. Emerge Spa and Salon and Belle Auberge Bed and Breakfast.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
I love the building itself, though.
And the
Look at this.
the detail they put into
This is how, when you want to come to a bed and
I
breakfast.
bet these two are company.
It's two businesses in one, so it's probably the same owner.
But I'm pretty sure this one's more
When
appealing
they're
than that
not-
one.
Oh, it's the same.
It's a different company now.
Two businesses in the same building. It's probably owned by the same person. So
Well-
when they're not busy
Look at
with
that
the
fountain they have.
bed and breakfast part of it,
But
they also probably offered the spa and salon as part of the bed and breakfast. Maybe they have a package. But I love all the flowers, and right there they even have
They even have a brochure.
brochures.
I'm taking
Why?
it.
Are you gonna pay for staying on one of these
No,
places?
I want to see how much your bed and breakfast thing is.
How,
And I didn't take one.
a lot of the times they're a little bit more expensive than a hotel, but the level of service you get is a little bit more personal there. Because I know they make you meals too, 1 or 2 meals a day. So
That was nice. I love the house that we saw.
we are approaching the park now, and we're gonna do a little quick loop around the park to check out the rest of the park as we make our way back to the car and out of Wellsboro again. We should. It'll be probably a little spotty at first because it's going to be in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out probably. We're trying to do this quickly because I got to find out what time the lumber museum is open till before we head out of here. Otherwise we won't make it to the lumber museum, which is where we're heading eventually.
They're doing a
Town band concert.
on Wednesday.
Oh wow.
Well,
The green is smoking tobacco free. All right, awesome. So we're heading to this little fountain here.
Oh,
There's a lot of more beautiful houses along the
there was a
street here.
stone there or something on the stone.
Oh, what does it say?
On the front of it.
And there's a thing about Nessmuck again.
Oh,
Woodcraft, seals also. And if you remember this, there's also a similar one up at the Pennsylvania Grand Canyon. And this is, okay, it's honoring someone here from the town,
there's one.
Van Valkenburg.
Most parks are having memorials for people. As you can
Wow.
see,
Hmm.
there's several other things over here. There's another one even over there.
Well, that's what I said, we're going to walk around the park a little bit.
That's interesting.
Oh, it's a
If you look at
soldiers
it,
sailors
It
monument.
looks like they're sitting on a canoe over
Yes. And then there's a soldiers and sailor monument, similar to one in Lancaster.
Says in
But
memory
ours has
Says in
4.
memories of soldiers and sailors who died of Tioga Canyon, who died that nation, who died that the nation.
There's
might
the
live.
sailor. Soldier and sailor. And then there's another monument over there. Memorial Veteran for all wars. Okay. American Legion Post did this one.
84.
Get a picture of the sailor and everything.
There's another thing over there.
Yep. And we are just randomly walking through the park here and get pictures all the different.
The house across there.
Yeah, I see the beautiful homes. Old Victorians.
Another old Victorian. And another pretty church.
Yep.
Interesting.
Oh, it's someone. But I love that it has reliefs on the other sides of it.
The image.
I'm going to see what the image is.
Something.
Founder of the Tall Brook Coal Company. Wow. So they did mining up here too.
In honor of.
Story of a useful and honored life may be told in these words. His energy and diligence compel success. His ability and integrity won public confidence. His kindness and liberality drew to him the affectionate regards of rich and poor. Permitted divis catera. That's Latin. But I don't remember what it means. I'm going to have to. It says, project of the county of...
Coming?
No, the coming of covenants and Atrim Railway. Oh, wow. Atrim had a railway.
I want to see more about that puppy.
Ah, that's what it is. In honor of John McGee, the tributes of his friends. If I can get this in the whole picture. Hey, there's another thing about stone I forgot. But we'll see that. Sorry. So, I think we've gotten all the monuments now here. But this one is they're all beautiful, but this is my favorite right now. Oh, but it looks like a Native American, but I could be wrong. Beautiful fountain. Let me back up a little bit. Wow. Plaque will tell you a little more.
It's a Dutch lullaby. It's a Dutch lullaby.
Winkin', blinkin', and nod, and a Dutch lullaby. And it has it in both languages, in Dutch and in English. All night long, their nets they drew. To the star. Oh, the nets they threw.
In the twinkling foam. Then down from the stars came the wooden shoe, bringing the fishermen home. So tall, so pretty, a sail swing showing that beautiful sea. I should give you the name of the fisherman tree. And the two little eyes and the knives of little head, and the wooden shoe that sailed through sides with the wheat one on the eyes while the mother kitten and the sides tree. And you shall see beautiful things as you walk in the misty sea, where the old tree walks the fisherman tree and thinks you and not. But it's interesting to read it in the Dutch, the way they do.
Winkin', oh, there's more. It's in English, all English.
All English.
Winkin', winkin', nod the night when it sailed off with the wooden shoe. Oh, so we missed the other part of it. Never mind, I thought it was in Dutch. Oops, sorry. Well, apparently this was like at some children's hospital or something like that. Has to do something with a children's hospital. Then we're gonna walk across the street over there by the church and stuff, and come up around we're gonna come up around that way.
No, you think about it, the And so famous Dutch tales.
Oh, there was I still want to go read the one for the stone. There was someone named Stone there that's famous here, I guess, for Tioga County or whatever. So we're on Charles and can't figure out what the other one because I can't see it because of the tree being in the way.
Home.
Yes. Look at that. That's a church over there.
I know.
I don't see the name of the church, but maybe it's not a church anymore. So there's the Episcopal Church. Oh, we're on Pearl and Charles Street. Beautiful Episcopal Church. And I noticed this style is very popular around here because a lot of the churches. Wow, it's an old church too. 1838. St. Paul's Episcopal. Trying to get closer so I can see.
That's why this style is so popular. Man, look at that bright yellow house.
Wow.
That's bright.
Yeah. Has a mansard roof. That style of roof is called what they call a mansard. When it's angled like that. Oh, they must have been doing a fair or something because that's the third thing I saw because where we're parked at, there's the ticket booth is over there. Developed Tioga. Beautiful. I love it. Love with the old style mansard roof.
It's an office.
Oh, wow. This is the one that I think my daughter caught my daughter's eye a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one right behind it that looks nice too. Man, this thing is so tall. I have to go almost across the street.
You might have to go.
Okay, I got it. So, wow, that's a beautiful Victorian here.
And it's a real estate.
Wow, it's a real estate company. Why wouldn't they own that? Yeah, right. So we're now on Pearl and Central Avenue, or
next to it, that tree. No.
Yes, I know, to go down that way a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh, this is called the Birdhouse. So this realty company is called the Birdhouse.
Actually, it's called Portico.
Yeah, but right there's the sign. So this is the original name of this building, the Birdhouse.
It's the houses next to it now that I'm showing you now. There's another pretty house right
We're on 287 South
There's another
now.
really pretty house right next to this one.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Oh. There's another nice, beautiful house right next to it.
Oh, wow. They got a PA College of Technology over here.
Interesting to see.
Wow, they got a
building.
Wow, beautiful.
Whoa.
This is more of a Tudor style.
No,
This is a Tudor style house. So this is the house that we saw
I love
the back
style,
of.
that gazebo.
Ooh, wow. You're right. Good eye, Hannah. Oh,
you.
there's UPMC Wellsboro,
This
so
one
we
is-
came.
Oh. Look
Wow.
at the front.
Wow. That is gorgeous. I even like the oranges highlights. I'm just showing you the.
Style, though.
I'm gonna see if I can get a angled picture from the corner
gives
here.
me,
Beautiful.
The style though. The
Oh
colors,
wow.
The colors of this
It's
give
an
me.
old Victorian.
These colors give me Asian style
I don't know.
colors,
It's Victorian.
but the coloring of it gives me that
Beautiful fountain.
beautiful fountain.
Hey, there's the hospital.
Caught my.
Right there.
Glad this house caught
Soldiers
my
and
eye.
Sailor Memorial. Oh, so that's why it was over there. Because that monument was originally, I wonder if it was built because it was over here originally first at the hospital, UPMC Wellsboro here. But I'm going to get a picture of this beautiful thing here.
The icon.
It's here on the corner of Walnut and Central Avenue. I can get it all in the picture here.
I knew you would like this one.
Yes, indeed.
I love the detailing up there. though.
All right.
You see the detailing
Yeah.
there, though.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. That's what definitely makes it a old Victorian.
I love the.
But it's weird they got board and batten on the outside.
The color style, the color theme is really
Sorry, we're
nice.
coming right back to this beautiful house here. Beautiful Victorian.
I love the fountain.
And again, we're on 280. Now we're heading 287 north.
But it's that over there I love.
Yeah, I love the gazebo that they built in like a. Well, actually, it's more of a trellis, I think. Has a lot of history. You could tell this town has a lot of history here.
History that we have yet to find out more about.
Wow. I'm just got. There's the. I think it's down that way. There was a restaurant we ate at. I think it's right across the street over there. Might be even be that green building. Or it might be up the next street that we ate at the last time that we had a good fish fry here. It was a very good fish fry. Over there across the street from where it says Hot Rod Cafe over there, down that way. It's that little street there.
The Hot Rod Cafe looks cool.
Most of these were probably 1800s, late 1800s, I'm sure, buildings. There's one more stop we're making before we're heading back on 660 East on Main Street here. And it's also 287 North. So it's east and north, so it's going northeast. William Stone. Huh?
Really nice day to be sitting in a park.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy being in a park.
Well, some people don't got the money to do things either, so they'll opt to do stuff like that, simple things. Maybe it's just someone passing through also and just want to hang out.
Sure.
Ah, William Stone. There he is. She's changing his name. I read this earlier, so we'll go that way.
You never know, there could be some of the people here could be from this area.
Well, you know, a lot of the people are, but remember, you got people like us that are being touristy right now. It said stop. This thing says stop. But he wants to go. He can turn on red, so. Bird Investment Building.
I love the old clock there.
Yeah. Might be the town clock, I don't know.
It's pretty. But the style of the clock is what intrigues me.
There was a lot of those over there at the. So we were on that side of the road earlier.
Wireless.
So, and then there's another attorney office. Must need a lot of lawyer. Wow, it's 3 o'clock already.
Ah.
Holy moly. I hope we make it to the lumber museum today. Places like that close early, I know that.
The Roost.
Especially if it's open on not open on a Sunday.
Clothing
There's a
store.
clothing store. Garrison's clothing store. Breathing Space, Wellness Studio, Mountain Wine, Oregon Hill. It's a winery, okay. Wow. You got a picture of the shop window, I love it.
Wine slushy.
Wine slushy, $6.50. Wow. Oh, they do First Fridays here too. Awesome.
Oh, they
Oh,
have
it's a
stained glass.
stained glass place. Glass shop.
The Roost. Pub, kitchen, and coffee. Interesting. I like the sign though.
Yep.
There's the In My Shoes. I was right, it's a shoe store.
Yep. In my shoes. Ooh, they carry Birkenstocks.
I like this. I like that.
I love what they did.
It's called the Roost.
Oh, this is the Roost. I love their chairs. Just made with pipes and wood. Wow. And flanges. Simple. Oh, that's cool. They do a First Friday here.
Timeless destination. It's not. Oh, it's a
Timeless
Italian.
Italian cuisine restaurant.
Looks. Oh, smells good.
Seniors Creation Laser Engraving in olive oil. You know what kind of reminds me a little bit of? Sort of. Lidditz. Reminds me of Lidditz. Hike Camp Kime, Wild ASAP Outfitters. Oh, it's an outfitter shop for hiking and stuff. Cool. Shabby Roo with a twist. I love the name.
Looks like it said originally. It said Home Depot.
Penn Oak Realty. Well, if you want to buy stuff, it's here. Home.
Wouldn't want to live out.
Bonhoeffer Inside Out Aesthetics.
Wouldn't mind. I mean, this is a nice.
And this is a little side street.
And the reception here, the connection here is really nice.
So there's a better shot of the Penn Wells Hotel. Can't see the sign from here, but maybe at another angle we could see it.
Yeah, they're living out here.
And then there's the Acadia, which we walked by earlier.
I wouldn't mind living here in Wellsboro as long as I'd be able to find a really nice place to sleep.
Not sure what the cost of living is around here. Who knows?
Yeah.
Like some clean air pickups. So it's another clothing store. Oh, it says. Oh, Dunham's. This is Dunham's. Okay. This is part of Dunham's because it continues down this way. So this is all Dunham's. Let's see if you can see the D engraved in there.
Their finest theater. There's Arcadia over there.
There's the Arcadia,
Their finest theater.
Tioga County's finest theater. Let me get
Kind
out
of
of
reminds
the
me
way.
like the one we had at home, back at.
On King Street, yeah, the King
Yeah.
Street Theater, the old. Well, it's not a theater anymore. Cafe 1905.
Nice.
That's probably their address too. And it's a. Oh, I love the old Pendleton Mills sign.
Probably a gift shop.
It could be Dumpling House Chinese.
We have all sorts of burgers in there.
Chinese dumpling house, Chinese restaurant. Ooh.
There's the
The
steakhouse.
Ooh.
It looks like
I
it's
love-
actually closed today. Yep, they are closed today.
Like the barrels they have
Yeah, I
there.
like the barrels too.
And there's the pop and culture shop.
And Phenom. Pop culture. Let me get a picture of the pop culture shop. Okay. It's a lot of games and stuff they do.
Some of the things they have is
They got Ticket to Ride, I noticed that. They'll probably have what's the game that I own?
one game.
Let's see if they have it. It's games, imagination, and fun.
Like that one called Dreams.
Wow, puzzles. Your grandmother would have loved these.
Ooh,
Nice puzzles.
ooh, look at the
And here's the Wellsboro Diner again.
some of the puzzles there are pretty.
We should just go. It's not, still going beep.
I love how
I know it says
reminds
don't
you
go,
of
but-
I love how it's supposed to remind you of like a train.
Yep. Well, not always. These old diners, the old metal diners like that, weren't, well, kind of train inspired, but they weren't always. Oh, ice cream shop. Okay.
Oh,
And it's called the Chateau.
nice.
Beautiful.
I wonder how much their ice cream costs.
Probably
Expensive.
because there's a touristy part
I
of
mean,
it.
we could go get a McFlurry. Easy, they could get a $1 McFlurry.
It's dipped ice cream too. Oh my gosh.
It's what?
Dipped ice cream.
Dipped ice cream?
Karen's Country Store. It's open till July. Oh, it's closed today. Never mind. Country store is closed today.
Maybe we could
But I love all the gingerbread up there.
Maybe we could stop at McDonald's. I'm actually hungry.
Oh boy. Okay.
Not gonna need the bathroom.
Oh, okay. So. And we had to make a stop over there twice.
Tops.
And ironically,
Oh, wow, there's a Dunkin' Donuts
I have
right
a funny story to tell.
there.
Friday night, we come to Tops because I've forgotten the hot dogs at home. And I get the hot dogs. And I put my cooler on the ground like a fool. And a raccoon comes and digs into our cooler and pulls out
our hot dogs.
hot dogs, eats the whole pack, and started to eat part of a partial pack of Hershey's bars for our s'mores. He was nice enough to leave us 2 bars. So we were able to have s'mores last night.
And then later today, we almost...
And then we come again last night
to
get more hot dogs.
And again...
And like a fool again, didn't learn my lesson the first time. I left the dang cooler on the ground again. Forgot to put it in the back of the my vehicle. And the dang thing got into it again. And this time he went for more.
Ate all of our last 4 hot dogs.
We got to eat the 4 out of the 8 hot dogs. He ate the other 4, so he enjoyed 12 hot dogs.
And he almost tried to get into our pepperoni.
And I had a container of pepperoni, and he almost tried to get into our pepperoni.
And our sausage.
And our breakfast sausage. He had the pack out on the ground and everything ready to go. And he heard me because I got up because I had to go to the bathroom.
He was starting to open the pepperoni and dropped it.
Yep. He had partially opened the container.
I'm glad we're going into this.
Okay. And we are back at the vehicle at this parking lot here.
Yeah.
And
that concludes our tour.
This not yet, Hannah, darn it.
Sorry.
Now you ruined my outro.
Sorry.
So this concludes our tour, like she said in the prior clip. You'll probably get this together anyway once I put it together and edit it. Of our tour of Wellsboro and its historic district as well. And the park there, I'm not sure I guess it's Wellsboro Park. So I'm not sure. There's Hannah behind me. And I'm gonna bid you adieu from here. And like I always tell you, go create your own adventure. Bye.